Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to be playing Riktor in the support role. This is my first ever game with Riktor. I've played against him plenty, but the last video, or the Decker video that I played, we were playing and I didn't really know Riktor's kit. So I thought, why not give him a try? He's free on rotation this week. And so yeah, this is a wild game. I'm excited to show it off. So Riktor's main thing, for those of you that know, he has a pull, and that's what I put my first point into. So that is, that is his most iconic thing about his kit. He has a lot of CC, he has a lot of sustain with his passive shield, and his ult has some CC to it as well. So that was my first, again, ever try to pull with Riktor, so kind of calibrating in, locking in how it works, what it feels like. It was a little bit slower than I thought it was going to be, so I'll get used to it here real quick. I'll take a moment here to say, let me know what you guys want to see out of these videos, if you want to see any hero in particular. Alright. And going for another pull here soon. Yoink! Alright. And look at that. Just like that, they are. Yeah, Murdoch flashes away here, and we almost got a kill out of that. Just one pull. So it kind of shows you Riktor is always going to be somebody to be a threat. And just like that, if you can get those pulls off, I mean, you can. I don't know how you wouldn't win your lane. I wish the Kira there had been able to get the kill, but a kill's a kill. So like I was saying, let me know what you guys want to see out of these videos. If you want to see any specific heroes, any roles, any lanes, I'm happy to try anything out and give it a shot. I try to play the new, I've only played, I think I'm up to 62 games at this point. I'm trying to use the rotation to my advantage, and it's good to both play, new people as, keeps the game fresh, but also to learn exactly how they play, how they feel. That really makes a difference when you are facing them as an opponent. So where I had never played Riktor, I wanted to get a game in with him and see what it felt like. And yeah, so far those pulls are pretty devastating. So I know when I face against him, I'm always trying to keep the minions, but even like that last pull I got on the Murdoch, you can, if you do it just right, you can like get over the minions' heads and yoink them. Like, the enemy heroes are taller than the minions. Also, that passive that Riktor has, the shield, against a phase. Phase is both like a counter and not a counter in some ways. If, like, that route that she was doing, not the Murdoch route right there, but her little beam, it doesn't even do damage because of the shield. I mean, it's going to do damage here because I had already lost my shield. Yeah, going to flash out of there. Also, I noticed later on that if you pull, where FaZe has that tether, if you can pull the carry away far enough, or Seraph diving already? Yoink. If you could pull them away, I think it breaks the tether if they get too far away. And so if you can get that range, the pull range, you can actually really mess up a FaZe carry duo. Yeah, gonna stop my back here. Not a big deal. I mean, if anything, I just got a little bit extra experience. There's gonna be times in this video where I stay in the shop for a while. I am following a build I found on omeda.city, but where this is my literally first game with Riktor, I wasn't sure what to build exactly. I mean, I can follow that guide, but I try to buy what's right for the game, and I just wasn't sure. So if you all have any suggestions, any builds, any specific items that you think work particularly well on Richter, feel free to let me know, because I am not, you know, a master with Richter by any means. Alright. The minion waves are really, that's one of the biggest things I found about, not that it's that different. Yoink. You see it broke the tether right there. And she gets it back, she puts it back on him, but that first initial tether, I was able to get him under the tower, and she wasn't able to just immediately pull him back. Like I was saying, Predecessor, so far I found that the minions are, you have to play around the minions a lot more than, like, for instance, Smite. If you can use the minions to your advantage and knowing when to freeze lanes and when to not, I think that's a large part of this game. So we're playing against that Murdoch phase. The phase is, I'll say, more experienced, probably the better player out of this duo. The Murdoch, I mean, it's hard when you're playing the carry and you're trying to get those last hits, trying to focus on getting the gold, and you have somebody like Riktor that can just yoink you out of, you know, what you're doing. I have no idea how that one missed right there. Riktor's E, you can see that your boots, your feet glow. Whenever you see that, it means somebody has movement speed, just like Murdoch right there. Oh, getting a gank out of mid, enemy mid. And the ult. Oh, nice. Gear lives. I see Gideon coming up, so I'm gonna, even though I'm not have my carry, I'm gonna go ahead and push up here and see if we can make something out of this. That blind is something else. I managed to yoink the Murdoch there, which I didn't realize Gideon was ulting, so it probably bit us in the butt, honestly. But Gideon still gets the kill. But yeah, Gideon didn't make it out. That's okay. It's still early, 2-2. Unfortunately, I'm one of those. I have one of those kills. Something I've noticed in several of my games, I've had a lot of Seraph junglers on my side. Ping that the Seraph is making their way over. I've had a lot of Seraphs jungling on my teams, and I have yet to play Seraph, but they don't seem to come out of the jungle to gank. Just in my experience, like, ever. I mean, they wait till very late game, and I know that Seraph turns into a carry of sorts, but without that early game pressure that I'll say like a Chimera or a Grux can provide, it really makes the laning phase harder than I think it has to be. So I'm not really sold on Seraph as a jungler yet. I need to give it a try. I might be missing something. Maybe it's the players that I've been paired up with, queued up with. That, just like that, shut both of them down from being aggressive. There we go. Here's a gank from Seraph. Hopefully... Oh, Morgesh is here. And there's that blind. Alright, so we got the support. Good deal. The whole team's here. Not the whole team. Good deal. Look at that. Cleaning up quite well. Murdoch's ult is... He just used it. Oh, minion. Alright, that overall went really well. Got, what, 3 kills out of that? No way Murdoch is trying to contest this. That's a... I went the long way there. And I yoinked the kill. Well, I should have let the carrier mid get that. We do have an opportunity for Fangtooth if they're looking to do it. So Dynamo, the big deal about Dynamo is anytime you hit him with a CC, which, I mean, that's what I said earlier, Riktor has with his ult, that's a CC, the pool is a CC. Anytime you hit him with one of those, they take 10% more damage from all sources for 3 seconds. And if you think about in terms of if you land your pool, they're already, you know, on your side of the field, so to speak, and that's a big boost. Plus it gives physical defense, just other stats. It's a good item on Riktor. I definitely agreed with that one from the build. The enemy Murdoch having that ult, just a global ult, it's one thing you're gonna have to, oops, yoink that minion. You're gonna have to just pay attention, not get too low anywhere. I don't think it'll be too bad of a situation to deal with. I'm sure if you found this channel that you at least have interest in Predecessor. Oh, there's a yoink. I do not want to take that tower early on like this. If you have not given Predecessor a try, I mean, it's free to play now. I would definitely give it a try. It's a lot of fun. I talk about different teammates and whatnot, but for the most part, you do, I think, get decent teammates. And the double ward. You do get teams trying to surrender a lot. Again, I don't know if that's because these aren't ranked games, if people just don't think there's anything on the line. They just want to win no matter what. I've heard that they are releasing a ranked version of matchmaking coming up in sometime this year is what I've heard. That is just what I've heard. Don't take that as a fact. But if they do release ranked, I'll be excited to see that. Oh, right between them. That would have been... I don't know about a kill, but we could have done some work there. Also, if you have not tried out Riktor, I hope that this video gives you a glimpse into what he's about and encourages you to play him. He was a lot of fun. I've talked before on the Decker video that I released that support is actually probably the more aggressive role of the duo lane, especially early on, where the carry is so focused on getting last hits. The support is really the one there to try to disrupt and, you know, get the damage in. I mean, the carry does too, of course, but I found the support to be way more involved in the lane. Yeah. I'm curious to find out what it's like laning against other supports besides FaZe. So like I said, FaZe is a bit of a counter, bit of not a counter. Or she can pull people back. That's, you know, the opposite of what you want from Riktor having to pull. But the same time, if you pull her, you know, she doesn't have an escape, so she's playing pretty far back. Her little beam doesn't do, you know, that much damage. Alright, so 16 minutes in, the game is 7-2. Definitely have an advantage.
Your power grows.
There we go. I finally got the phase and got the flash out of her too. I'm definitely trying to, where I can, go after the phase. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, I choked. Oh my gosh. I couldn't let him get away. Burned my flash for it, but he was at, you know, like one hit away. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I really don't have a lined up build that I thought was just gonna work for this team matchup. So I'm really struggling to figure out which direction I want to take Riktor. Always good. I like Sanctification. That's my favorite support upgraded passive item. Yeah, I ended up going with the Frosted Lure. It seems more diverse in how you can... I don't want to say how you can use it, just it seems like it's always good instead of being specific for any one situation. Oh, Sereth in the jungle. Enemy. Yeah, a lot of Sereth jungles lately. Both, we have one on our team, the enemy has one. I've been facing quite a few.
Allied tower under the skewer has arrived.
Murdoch, I don't know that you can go toe to toe with us right now. What a yoink! That was like max range right there. Perfect. What an exchange. Remember to use my passive item and everything. Desperately trying to get the team to come over here and do Fangtooth. The Fangtooth kills really add up. You really, I mean, you want all of them, but that third one in particular is just so good. It can really give you the edge. I saw Morga. You see her in mid now. I thought she for sure was going to contest this a little more, but she did not. All right, so we've won our lane. We've taken out the tower. This is where phase. This is where it gets a little bit tricky in the game. You know, you want to not overextend anywhere. Yoink. Yeah. And there's what I was talking about with phase, just kind of being a counter of sorts. Oh, Kira. That's unfortunate. Being able to pull him, you know, right back after I do a pull, that's where the counter comes in. Oh my gosh, another max range on phase. That was beautiful. Oh, Gideon. I'll try to I'll try to save this Gideon as much as I can. Yeah. We held him off for a long time there. Oh, and Murdoch got a snipe. Wow, Murdoch is low. I've been enjoying the support role. I need to learn the items better. I keep talking about that item video that I want to do, where I just kind of go through the different items for the different roles. I need to go ahead and bite the bullet and do that. It would help me as much as it would help anybody watching the video. And we had been ahead for quite a while, and now it's back 11-10. That's how fast things can change. Let's see, we're past the 20-minute mark, so Orb Prime has already started spawning. I think it's way too early for them to be contesting that.
The skewer has arrived.
Yeah, this gets to be an awkward phase where you want to run around, but you don't want to lose gold and experience. Gideon has taken the left lane, so we're just pushing back right lane here. Alright. Okay, Shinbi is stuck around. Maybe we can do something. She's definitely going to be dashing here. Oh, what? Wow. That was... She flashed it like the perfect second there. Oh well. We got her flash out of it. I was trying to level up my ult. I was not trying to use it there. So unfortunate. Oh well. We know there's some. I know there's somebody hanging out right there. So go ahead and deal with that. Good bait from Kira there. Wow, that was close. I want to try to heal as much as I can. Oh my gosh, enemy Seraph is here too. Yeah, I don't think this looks too good. Maybe Severog can get away. Oh, wow. Nope, he's not getting away at all. Oh my gosh, Seraph, what are you doing? Yeah, our jungler, our Seraph is level 12. Their Seraph is, I think I saw 14 there. Which, the max level, you know, being 18, 2 levels does end up making a decent amount of difference. Seraph, what are you doing? Alright. Let's get back to pulling, huh? See the enemy Seraph running into our jungle. I know she's going for that blue buff. I think it's kind of risky for her to be... I don't know how that missed. She's playing it really risky, I feel, to be running around. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and ult. Make sure she doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, not the best play. I mean, she got the blue. She got a couple jungle little camps, but I don't know that a death was worth it there. Oh, this is bad. We need the whole team here if we're gonna do anything, and Gideon isn't with us. They should really disengage off of Fangtooth at this point. We did get the Fangtooth. That's the good news. Let's see what happens with the rest of this fight. Oh, don't do it, Fang. Oh. Yep. That was not the place to blink in and ult. Oh well. I really struggled to find items that I felt like the recommended items on that build that I was looking at were all, well, I shouldn't say they were all, but the first, after those gloves, the first two were anti-heal items, and I get it, but I didn't feel like I needed to go anti-heal at this point. I just needed some tankiness, so that's what my items have kind of been revolving around. And yeah, the Raiment of Renewal, that's just pure health regeneration. It's where I'm running around. I want to try to stay healthy and contribute as much to these team fights. That's the thought process behind what I was doing anyways. So 3 Fangtooths, that's a nice to have for sure. It's 13 to 17, so we're behind as far as kills go. But overall, I don't think we're in a bad position. We've got me and Kira doing quite well. The Gideon is okay. I think Severog has kind of been getting handed. Let's see. Shinbi's out of position. Let's see if we can catch up. What a yoink. Wow. I'll tell you, give Riktor a shot, because those pools like that, there's not a whole lot like it in this game. Ooh, Murdoch. Almost got Severog there. What is happening here? I'm level 12, Sereth, enemy Sereth is level 17. Yeah, not gonna do a whole lot here. Again, man, what pulls? Do a little body block in there. And Murdoch this whole time has been slamming the inhibitor, so this is the life of a support right here. Man, this game it's turning around, and it doesn't have to be this way. We just keep dropping the ball. We being some of the teammates. Go ahead and shield that just in case. I saw Sereth was low. And like I said, here comes the surrenders. This is an easily recoverable game at this point. We just have to not take bad choices. We have to not be picked. If we were to group up and I were to get a couple pulls, I mean, that would change the course of the game for sure. So Fangtooth is down right now. We don't have to worry about that. I want to say Orb is also down. I found the average time for my games is right around that 30-minute mark. The Decker video I keep referencing, that game was insane. It went on for something like 46, 47 minutes, which is too long for a video, or too long for a match. Probably too long for a video too, but But 30 minutes, I mean, that's what I found these matches to take, roughly. And I think that's okay. I would prefer them to be a little bit faster, but 30 minutes isn't bad. Man. Alright. I see the Gideon ult here. Alright, good deal. Oh, I'm for sure dead if I can pull this Seraph away from the team. I really just want Kira. Man, the minions are destroying our core. Yeah, this isn't looking too hot. We've got 3 down. And look at all these minions. The enemy team is for sure doing Fangtooth. Nothing that Kira or Severog can do there. Not just any Fangtooth either, a primal Fangtooth. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, they got some, their Seraph is going off. Alright. Try to get some vision. Again, trying to pick someone off so we have an advantage. Right now we're just playing defense. It's not the best position to be in with 2 inhibitors down. I see some action going on in mid. Everywhere I'm not, right? Oh man. Seraph, what are you doing? Alright. This is probably the beginning of the end right here. They have... It's 4v5 at this point. Good Gideon ult. I don't know that it's enough. Yep. I mean, that's how it goes. You win some, you lose some. I'm still going to upload this video. I really enjoyed, you know, beginning and mid. Kira. I enjoyed all the pulls that I got. And Riktor was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to play him some more. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching. I'll definitely check out the stats here. But like I said before, if you want to see something specific, let me know. Happy to make any kind of video, really. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Me and Kira had the best KD on our team. That's not good. I did more player damage than Severog. That's also not good. Oh well, what do you do? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.